Welcome, Sea Dogs, Scourges, and Scallywags, to Season 2 of the Wild Magic Podcast, The Soul of the Sea. I'm Xander. I'm joined at the table by Mara, who plays the role of Casus.
Hello.
By Leaf, who plays the role of Micah.
Hello.
By Calvin, who plays the role of Aegon.
Arr.
By Craig/Steven, that it is the same person. Craig and Steven are the same person, who plays the role of Taryn.
Fuck you.
And Isaac, who plays the role of Sigrid.
Hello. Hello.
Our story begins in the Free Isles, in the center of the Nine Seas. Saltwater crashes against rocky cliffs, slowly eroding marbled ruins that used to be the illustrious halls of old Tosmius. Even on this dingy, run-down interim port called Fish-Eye Island, remains of the complicated architecture still remain, weaved between mud brick houses like diamonds embedded in benign stone. Here on Fish-Eye Island, there's a bastard mix of folk from all the major continents: former Imperium soldiers, stalwart merchants, Charizimium religious refugees, all once seeking a change in fortune. Unlucky for them, they got stuck on the smallest, least important, most boring, desolate rock in all of the Three Isles. Among the shore is a wreck of dilapidated ships in various states of disrepair. Day workers brandishing rusted implements go about their daily tasks, making just enough to pay for their rations and their lodging, and a few drinks at the end of the night. In this late afternoon, the constellations glitter in the sky, the watch of tow is coming to an end, and the gulls sing their dissonant tune over the shore. The day workers retire to the hangman's noose. Saltwater and humidity have taken its toll on this old bar. Its rotten planks of wood and sun-faded sign are clear signs of its old age. On the inside are the ruins of a Tosmian gallows, made of white marble. As a novelty, 3 nooses still hang over its old trap doors, one carrying a visage of a certain Charizimian queen, Carrick. The proprietor of this establishment has converted the gallows into a large rectangular bar, lining the perimeters of the wooden raised platform. Here, in contrast to the environment's morbidity, residents of the Free Isles laugh and joke and argue and sing. We see 2 of these workers, ale in hand, dreaming, perhaps, of what a life could be. Taryn and Aegon, you sit at the hangman's noose. If I could have you introduce your characters, please.
First we see Aegon O'Shea. He's 25, but he conducts himself like a 22-year-old pretending to be a 30-year-old man. He wears a loose sage green shirt with a pair of canvas pants that have been repaired time and time again, often poorly despite his training as a sailmaker. His dark chestnut hair is not particularly well kempt like many of the other sailors in the area, and is partially tied back with a raggedy old bandana that only partially conceals the Imperium tattoos that line across his face. Another probable mark against him is the obvious mark of Imperium boots. Even if you might not be a part of the Imperium, boots are expensive to get, so if you have a good pair of boots, it's worth keeping them, even if you might not be part of the Imperium anymore. He sits next to his friend, Taryn, boisterously telling a tale.
Taryn sits there as usual, drink in hand, listening to his friend tell the same story he's heard 1,000 times, even if the details seem to get a little bit wilder every time he tells it. But he never calls him out, he never says anything, because, I mean, that's a fishing story, that's a sailor story, that's a pirate story. It gets better every time, and ages like wine. Taryn sits there, he's got dark black hair, with just a hint of curls to it, a long kind of scruffy beard that clearly hasn't put much thought into maintaining. His skin's, despite his young age, not much older than Aegon is starting to show signs of sun and weather, spending all his days working out on the docks. He's got a few missing teeth, and without any sort of money to replace them, he just has this sort of crooked smile. His clothes also speak to his simple life, just brown cotton, airy, good for the heat, good for working. I think part of him is scanning the bar still, seeing who's here, seeing if any friends or foes or whoever else is in the bar tonight. He sits and listens to the story, listens to the music in the background, and after a hard day, what better thing to do?
The barkeep Jinright places 2 large mugs in front of you. They slosh, and as part of it spills over onto the counter.
Oi, hey, come on, you're spilling it all the time.
Hey, I'm a busy man.
Hey,
That's a full sip right there.
that's a discount.
That's a discount, I
sure.
think.
Hey, you pay as much as everybody else. I don't care who you are. I don't care what kind of mischief you get up to. Everybody on this godforsaken island pays the same price.
Well, I suppose you're right. Doesn't seem right to me that we just get half a drink, but, you know what? Another round on me.
I hope you sleep well at night knowing you're depriving us poor working folk of a needed drink. I hope you sit real comfy at night knowing that. I'm thirsty, you know. It's hot out there. Same price for everyone, I'm sure.
Well, how about some free advice,
Mm.
Imperium boy?
Yeah?
Word on the street is that there's a ship coming in soon. You heard of Philip Thorne?
Philip Thorne. Sounds Imperium, though?
Very Imperium. The Baron Grenthorne sends his son around some kind of joking, peaceful mission. Supposed to come by port tonight. I don't know why.
An ambassador in the Imperium.
Over to Fisheye Isle, no less. Jesus.
Trust me, I was just as surprised, but seems reputable.
So when he comes in here, is he paying the same price as us?
Of course he is.
Of course he is. You
Of
wouldn't be
course he
depriving
is.
anyone else of a service like that. Of
yes,
course
I
he's
would-
paying the same price.
Absolutely. Same price. Same
Yeah.
price, yes. I have a lot of work to get back to, so I'm going to go do that, but keep your head out.
You know this Thorn fellow, Aegon.
Well, I know the Thorns. Nobody from back home doesn't know the Thorns. Don't exactly know this pipsqueak, but familiar with this type. You know, never done a hard day's work in his life. Real bastard sometimes.
Not a single callus on his hands.
No.
Painted fingernails, I'm sure.
Be interesting though. A ship like this coming here is odd. I wonder why they're here. It's small. It's not particularly a lot of amenities. I'm not sure what he's looking for. Kind of want to check it out.
Maybe it's some kind of sign.
Some kind of sign.
Well, you know, we've been talking about big plans, Aegon. Big plans. Not a ship like that coming into harbour.
Yeah. And we say, oh, you know, all of you check out the Hangman's Noose. That's the only probably proper bar around the area. Yeah, sneak in. Go steal their boat.
Yeah.
Yeah, go
right.
steal the boat from the sun, from a thorn, yeah. Well,
We could do it.
yeah, we could do it.
I mean, the question is just more that do we want to do it?
Yeah, you know, that's what I was thinking, because it'd be easy. You just go up there and just, you know, do the anchor and just, you know,
Yeah, unfurl
speed
the
away.
sails.
Yeah,
we
do that,
yeah.
certainly, yeah. You'd need those. Yeah, but hey, we've a good lot here. It's really a matter of wanting, but it could be fun.
It is a good lot here. You know, it's not like I dream every night of going back to the sea, stuck on this island. I'm just talking. It is a good lot here.
Make a perception check, both of you.
Oh.
See, gang, this is the type of podcast that rolls in the first 30 minutes of the episode.
Yeah.
We're changing things up.
I had my dice bagged. I was like, I'm coasting for a while. No need to worry.
Okay, wait. Which one of you rolled first? Because I want to know the first roll of the season.
I got an 8. It was me.
Uh-oh.
Starting off very lukewarm.
I mean, I guess it
Could be worse. It's only slightly below average.
And then I got double of that. 16.
16. So you got a 16 and you got a...
Very auspicious.
Very auspicious
Very
indeed.
auspicious.
Aegon, sort of always keeping an ear out, especially with news of the Imperium coming into town. You hear this murmur of the tavern, that usually very boisterous, very loud ambiance, sort of start to slowly quiet down inside of the room.
Hey. Bit of a turn in the tides here.
What? What?
No,
Sorry.
no, something's happening, Something is afoot here.
You hear clattering from outside, some grunts and groans. One man bursts through the front door. You recognize this man. He's been around the island for so long that his skin has turned into a raisin. He's sort of like the town crier, except for with conspiracy theories.
Yeah.
He says, "The Imperium Lords are here! The Imperium Lords are here! Brace yourselves!" And he's going to run into the back.
Oh, well, that's quite some excitement for the day.
You know, I know we might have been joking. I think we should steal the Imperium ship.
Hagen, did you hit your head while I wasn't looking at you?
No, I don't know. There's something in the air.
Well, if you say it can be done, it can be done. So,
It can absolutely be. I've done before. Still loved ships in my time, you know. Bigger than any other Imperium ship, you know, done by the Thorns. Thorns are nothing, you know. They're big and titled. They're only just the most powerful Baron family in the entire Imperium, which, you know, but it's not really a big deal.
what's gone some small, skimpy nobleman got?
Yeah, what has he got?
Hard-working
Oh, I
folk?
could take him. I could take him with my hands behind my back. Just my charming good looks and devilishly good words. I'd get him immediately. But all right, let's see. I kind of want to see if the fight outside. I assume there's a fight outside.
The front door kicks open.
Oh, it's inside now. Okay, all right.
Slams into the inner wall. A trio of Imperium soldiers walk through the door. The front one has 2 bars on their forehead.
Oh.
The other 2, one singular bar. All 3 carry the distinct mark of Chimeri. 2 hooked swords on their backs. They enter the room and look around with malice in their eyes. And then, the central one. Her eyes land on you, Aegon.
Yeah? You got something to say?
I think she likes you.
Oh, yeah. You know, real charmer, aren't I?
She motions to the other 2 and walks up to you.
Well, you know, if you want to rent him for a night, it'll be 5 copper.
Oh, come on now. I'm worth more than that.
All right, 6 copper.
Ah, all right, yeah. Come on. 6 copper?
Didn't expect to find deserter scum like you all the way out here.
I'd say it's more like vacationing scum. Permanent vacationing.
I wouldn't call it a fucking vacation.
Oh,
Yeah, fucking deserter. Out here on Fish Island. What's so fucking surprising about that, huh? Someone who want to get outside of the Imperium? Someone who want to leave your little fucked up situation? Yeah.
You're a coward, and you're disgusting. And you go against everything that Chimeri built for us.
Built for us, huh?
Yeah.
Took from everyone else. Took from my homeland, huh? I don't fucking need this from you. Just go along, piss off, go have your fucking beer, go talk to Mr. Thorne, huh? Tell him, yeah. Just go have a good lot with him. I don't need your fucking talk, huh? Deserter, I'm not ashamed.
She spits in your face.
I told you it's gonna be 6 copper, huh?
no, the spit actually makes it 7. Yeah, that's extra price.
Fuck.
You know, I know there's rules in the Free Isles, but this far out, in the middle of fucking nowhere, I think it's time we bring a deserter back home.
Alright.
Hey, whoa. We're just having a drink at a bar. We don't have to let this get escalated. You can put your pretty knife away and we can all walk out of here.
Alright, so do it. I'm not fucking afraid of you. You're still a little dog to the Imperium. Got no backbone on you. I'm not afraid. Come on. Terran, come on.
Alright, yeah. Already. I'm gonna just scoot back behind Aegon but raise both my fists. Yeah, I got you back.
We don't need to fight. You can come quietly.
I think we both know I'd rather die than come quietly back to the Imperium.
I've been on sea for a while, and I've been itching to rid the world of some scum.
Oh, God. Do they pay you extra to be such a bootlicker, huh? How's that fucking leather taste?
You tell me. She's gonna kick you in the face.
Damn.
That's pretty good, yeah.
As this, if you'll allow me, as this happens, a large, very conspicuous figure that you had noticed in the bar before, probably. A white-headed, very bald, tall, lanky, but like with toned muscles. He doesn't look like anyone else here. He looks like he hasn't seen the sun in his entire life. Jumps in front of you as this boot is coming towards you and catches it.
Whoa.
Hello, there appears to be a spirited debate happening here. Would you mind if I joined?
Oh,
absolutely.
Yeah, please, yes.
Yes,
Very
please.
nice to meet you.
By all fucking means. Everyone roll initiative.
Yo!
Okay, so initiative.
Aegon, having nearly been kicked, I suppose, a little bit in shock, gets a 7.
A 7.
I was ready. I got a 13.
13 for Terran. Sigrid.
Sigrid, the unknown white figure, rolled an 11.
An 11. Okay. Give me a sec to put it all together. Feel free to tell funny jokes in the meantime.
I'll just apologize for being sick. I think it probably improves my pirate voice, but I might be coughing this entire time.
Okay, I'll set the scene. You 3 are at the hangman's noose. You 2 are sitting at the bar. The gallows stand ominously before you. The 3 figures that stand in front of you, there is the main figure that kicked at you. This one is the one with 2 bars on her forehead. There is 2 adjacent soldiers, one of them who has a golden nose ring and the other who has a notched ear. We're going to start this initiative with Terran. Terran, with these Imperium soldiers standing before you, with your life suddenly being threatened on this otherwise peaceful island, what are you doing?
I like that nose ring. I think I want it. And I'm gonna try to cut it off the guy with my knife.
Okay, go ahead and roll to hit.
That is gonna be a 7.
A 7 will miss. You take your first swing at this golden nose ring figure. She ducks out of it, her Imperium training kicking in. After that is going to be Sigrid, unless you want to use your movement.
I'll just stay where I am. Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. You're staying where you are. Sigrid, the mysterious figure that just came in. What are you doing?
So Sigrid, as he grabs this boot, his hood falls off a little bit, and you can see these like blue fins off the side of his head as well. If you were to be looking at Sigrid from the front, like the Imperium men are here, you would see his eyes start to fill with mist as they get darker and darker, slowly turning into a full black as Sigrid goes into a berserker's rage. That was bonus action. He is going to attempt to flip over the boot, like pushing it towards the sky, trying to push this person onto the ground prone.
Okay. So go ahead and roll. This is, you're pushing?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll.
Yeah. Push attack. Ooh. Plus strength, plus that would be 20, I think.
20. Okay, I'm going to roll a dexterity saving throw. That is not a save. So, Sigrid, you push this booted figure over the counter. You hear crashing as bottles fall down and smash around her. Is there anything else to do?
You should watch your step.
Egger, do you know this fellow?
No, just a fellow comrade in arms, another hero of justice, huh?
Off that, Aegon, you're up.
Yeah, and I set my sights on the 2-barred Imperium soldier, and I look at her and make an eye contact with her. There's going to be a special place in the underworld for people like you. I get a beat on the timbre of her soul, and I tune it to a slightly different pitch, casting dissonant whispers.
Okay.
As I try to make her guilt eat her alive, I need her to make a wisdom save.
That wisdom save is going to be a 14.
That is half damage, and I cast it at 2nd level, so... Bam, 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 bam. Rounded down is 6 points of psychic damage.
Okay,
Oh,
6
yeah.
points of psychic damage on the board. As you do this, you see a distorted look on her face as pain wraps through her body. It is going to be the 3 goons' turn. The goon that fell behind the bar at 2-bar is going to stand up, is going to pull out the double sickles, is going to strike against you, Aegon.
They will have disadvantage on this.
So this is disadvantage. She leaps upon the bar, 2 sickles in hand, and slashes both down at you simultaneously. The strike is going to be a 21 versus your armor class.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Okay.
That was with disadvantage.
Oh, that
Sorry.
is not with disadvantage.
Yeah, that's
Thank you,
right.
ancestral
That is
protectors.
still gonna hit.
Okay.
Okay, so that is going to be 13 damage against you.
That creature also has resistance to the damage, so
That is going to be 6 points of damage against you,
let's go.
as the monolithic nature of this stranger seems to deflect some of the damage. The next 2, Golden Nose Ring is going to also take a strike against Terran. That is going to miss terribly. The third one is, in a panic, going to strike against this new figure right in front of him. That is going to be a 13 versus your armor class.
that is a miss.
That is a miss. Okay. So, with that turn, the black barred woman is going to strike up a torch. She's going to swing it at the bar. Crashes down all of the bottles. She's going to throw the torch on the floor. A large plume ruptures from the ground. This is going to be a cinematic round. I need all of you to tell me what you're going to do, starting with Terran.
These Imperium folk are crazy, Aegis. Is this why you let all of them like this? Like, is this just an average day in the Imperium?
Yeah, with these insane feckers over here every single day with the people who sell themselves the Imperium would be like this. Jesus.
My God, is there just something in the water?
Terran, the flames are coming towards you. What would you like to do?
God, okay. Fire, bottles. Okay. I'm gonna look up. Is there like any tapestries or something on the wall?
Well, there are 3 nooses hanging from the central bar.
Oh,
I don't know what to do with those.
3 nooses.
Other than that, around the edge of the bar, there are plenty of tapestries. There's old hangings on the wall. There's a chandelier in here.
Okay. Can I shoot the chandelier and drop it on a head?
Sure, I'll allow you to try to shoot the chandelier.
All right. Is that what am I rolling for here?
You are rolling a hard shot, so you're shooting at the chandelier's top to try to
yeah, like the rope
make it
it's attached
tumble
to.
down. I will say that this is sort of an accuracy thing. I guess you could make an attack roll with your pistol, and we can see how that works out.
Great. Okay. 13.
A 13, okay. I will note that. You pull out your gun and you ready it to shoot, just for the purpose of cinema. What are the other 2 doing?
I believe Sigrid, seeing the fire, is instinctively just going to get out of the way of the fire, but on his way, he wants to push the leading Imperium lady towards the fire that she has just now caused.
Okay. So you are just sort of like pushing it off?
Like running forward, and then like as I go by, I'm just like swiping at her.
Okay.
It's kind of like an afterthought.
Shoppers on Black Friday, just like get out of my way.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, so you are going to roll a strength check for that one.
Cool. Tech will be a 19.
A 19. All right, I will take note of that. Okay, Aegon.
Aegon, seeing this flame erupt with no sense of self-preservation, goes up into the bar, takes a bottle of rum, and corks it with his mouth, takes a swig, puts off his bandana, puts it in the bottle of liquor,
Oh my god.
sets it on fire, and throws it. So she's already in the flames, potentially.
Yeah, potentially.
But fuck her. You know, I really don't care for her in particular. I make sure the rest of them are cowards. So I uncork it, put my bandana in, and as she's being tossed into the flames, just to make sure she burns in the place that she belongs, I throw the flaming bottle at the 2 barred Imperium officer as she jumps into the flame.
Okay, so you are contributing to this eruption of flame. I will say that you're throwing it to try to be a little bit precise with it.
Yes.
Okay, I will have you. You can make an acrobatics, maybe.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's an unnatural 20.
An unnatural 20. Okay, so you guys exceeded the DC, which means that this is going to be a very good success for you guys. So you guys all sort of banding together, the fire erupting at the center of this bar. First, you, Sigrid, shove the woman into the flames. You, Aegon, grab the Molotov cocktail, lighting it, throwing it with precise precision. And at the same time, you, Terran, brandishing your gun, fire it at the chandelier. The fire erupts and the chandelier collides with the ground, sending a plume of flame. You see the barkeep look horrified as this entire place starts going down. I will say that the woman is going to take half her health and damage. I'm going to say she's on fire.
That seems fair.
Which is very apt. And we're going to go back to the top of initiative. So, Terran, off of that, off of shooting the chandelier, what would you like to do?
So one of them's on fire.
Yes, one of them is very much on fire.
Yeah, I think that'll take care of that one. And then I'll attack one of the other ones.
Okay, golden nose ring or notched ear?
Golden nose ring, give me that.
Yeah,
nose
that
ring.
piece of shit.
Yeah, I want it. Oh, gosh, that's actually a good roll for once. That is a 22.
A 22 will hit. Go ahead and roll for damage.
That is going to be 6 points of damage.
6 points of damage on golden nose ring. Okay, as fire erupts around you, would you like to stay in the general vicinity? Would you like to move? What would you like to do?
Since I made a melee attack, I'm going to use my swashbuckler trait. And I am going to use my fancy footwork to move away without giving her an attack of opportunity since I landed a hit.
Great. I'm assuming you're moving away from the fire?
Yes.
That is good
away
knowledge.
from the fire. Fire is bad. I learned that one really early on. Yeah.
Okay. Sigrid, you see the visage of the Karazimian queen hung by the noose light on fire. The 3 nooses also light on fire as they waver. What would you like to do with your turn?
This is not a good omen.
Think the same thing.
Sigrid, he was laser focused on the woman that was in the fire, but he's flustered a little bit now that she seems to be out of like his direct path, and now he is more concerned with clearing the path to the front entrance. So if I assume that one of the Imperium soldiers is still they're still positioned like in front of the door there.
Yeah, there's one like standing right in front of you.
Okay, perfect.
Barring your exit.
Sigrid wants to run over to him and pick him up and just move him
So
away from the door and away from the fire.
okay, so you're just like linebacker.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes,
Mhm.
yes. You're just like linebacker grabbing this man and charging him towards the entrance.
Yes, yes.
Okay, I will
Towards
say
the
this is a
entrance.
contested strength roll, so let's go ahead and both roll. Oh,
Oh, that is a 21.
I rolled a nat 20.
Oh no! He's made of stone.
Yeah, something about this fire, and this is Notch here.
When you need it.
Notch here is this sort of larger serpent blood, and something about the fire seems to empower this person. You collide into him with force, but he's pushing back. He looks you in the eyes, and you both sort of have this moment of rage, just staring into one another.
And Sigurd just makes animalistic noises as he tries to keep pushing him, but he's too steadfast.
Okay, Aegon.
Yeah. I know she's on fire. And I know I caused some of the fire. But I still want to be the one who does this. I'm going to look over at the two barred officer as she sits there, burning a bit alive. And I'm going to once again cast Dissonant Whispers on her. Second level.
Okay.
As I need her to make a wisdom save.
Wow, this one in particular.
Yeah.
That is going to be a 17.
That's half damage again, though, baby. So that's 4 points of psychic damage.
4 points of psychic
As I
damage.
struggle to get a read on her, on the temper of her soul, as she is in a bit of a distressed state. I struggle to get a grasp on it, but I still try to get whatever is left of her decrepit soul to ride against her.
Pulling at the vibration of her soul, the fire, the bar in front of you is fully on fire at this point. Would you like to use your movement?
I should, but I don't want to back away from her.
Hey, you
And I won't back away from her.
I think we should leave.
If we
mate.
burn in this fire, we burn in this fire. I said if I was gonna come back, I'd be coming back in a box, and I meant it. I'm not backing away.
Aegon, I don't know if we should be here. It's getting kind of hot.
The 2 bar on fire raises the 2 sickles, plants them in the ground, uses them to leverage her getting up. The flames pulling at her. I'm gonna roll fire damage.
Yeah. The fire doesn't like all of them.
How are you still alive?
Badass.
Oh, okay. As she stands up, you see the light in her eyes. You see the skin on her body start to melt away. And in a moment, it fades, and she falls forward, tumbling to her death.
See you in hell, huh?
They never tell you in the stories that it smells like barbecue.
Notch Ear is going to just continue wrestling you, I guess. So he's going to try to pin you. You guys are sort of like in this locked state, 2 wrestlers. He is going to try to pin you to the ground. That is going to be another contested strength roll.
Cool. Sigurd fights dirty. He's trying to bite him. That is an 18.
An 18. So this is not successful. He sort of uses his Imperium training to try to trip your legs. But you are stalwart, you are strong. You stand your ground, and once again, boom, you 2 are locked. The fire burning in the background. Golden Nose Ring is going to run up and try to land a hit against Taryn.
What me? What did I do?
That is going to be a 14 versus your armor class.
That will hit.
That is going to be 11 points of damage against you.
Oh my lord.
As she pulls out the 2 hooked blades, stabs one into your side, pulls out a chunk of flesh. Okay. With the 2 barred Imperium soldier dead, that is going to be the top of the initiative. The bar continues to burn in flames. Anyone who did not move away from the fire is going to risk lighting on fire. Aegon,
Yes.
as you stand there watching the light dim from the eyes of the Imperium soldier, you see that the hangman's noose collapses. A bar of fire is going to fly towards you. I need you to make you a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, with that, I make it 17.
A 17. Nimbly, you jump out of the way as the flaming board crashes to the ground in front of you. Top of the initiative order is going to be Taryn.
Since I'm now in one-on-one combat with this fella, I'm going to use my sneak attack against her. That is going to be a 13.
A 13 matches the armor class. So, ladies and germs and everybody else, we're going to be pulling out the coins of fate for ties.
Yes.
To anyone who's just joining us, the coins of fate determine ties where we flip a coin, and if you guess the correct face, then the fates will smile upon you. Taryn, fighting one-on-one, what is your call for the coins of fate?
Obviously, heads.
Heads. Flip.
Yes.
Tails.
No!
Your strike does not quite strike true. Misses by just a hair. Is there anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
Yeah. So, I am going to then use my fancy footwork to disengage and run away without getting an attack of opportunity. I'm going to run 30 feet away, and then, since sneak attack is not a bonus action, I'm going to use my bonus action cunning action, because I'm a nice little rogue, and I'm going to dash, and I'm going to run another 30 feet. I'm going to run very far away from this lady, because she's giving me kind of a crazy look, and I don't think I want that nose ring anymore.
Hey, come back here!
No!
Coward!
No! You stay over there!
Okay, Taryn, that's your turn. Sigrid, still locked in combat with this notched ear individual. What would you like to do?
Yes, okay. Would you consider me having won the previous contested strength roll, me being in control of them, or
I would
have to
say
do it
that
again?
you are still locked. Since neither of you have succeeded at your strength check, neither of you
It is still contested.
Yes,
Okay.
exactly.
All right. Sigrid is going to make an attack as he's going to, in their wrestling, he's going to try to pull back and punch him in the face so that he can disorient him and try to pin him.
Go ahead and roll your attack.
Oh, that is sick. That is a 20. Unnatural.
A 20 will hit. Go ahead and roll for your damage.
Fantastic. Punch the face. That's not a D4. That's just flat, right? This just has it, I think, as a flat 1 plus strength plus rage. That would be 6 total.
Okay, so you have done 6 points of damage
Mhm.
to notched ear. You pull back, wallop across the face. He sort of turns for a second, turns back, his eyes filled with rage. Okay, after that is going to be Aegon.
Having narrowly escaped the falling noose, grab a bottle that has been dislodged in the bar. Just keep that for myself.
Good eye.
You're locked in combat, so it's currently
It's a nose ring, golden nose ring.
golden nose ring. Oh, come on! Taryn! You left the beautiful nose ring behind. Please let me retrieve it for you. And I'm going to cast...
No, Agate, she's scary. She's really scary.
No, she's just another Imperium bootlicker, huh? And with that, I'm going to cast Vicious Mockery at Nose Ring. I can't remember it. Wisdom save, baby.
Wisdom save coming out. That is going to be a 8.
That's not quite it, baby. That's not quite it. So she takes a 1 point of psychic damage.
Yeah, get her. Get her, Agate.
And with that, okay, it didn't quite have the impact I wanted. A little bit hard to get a read on her, sure. And then I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Bardic Inspiration on my new friend. I do not know his name, but he has good vibe, good energy. As
Thank you.
feeds just a little bit of my soul into our new friend, who is wrestling the other fella. And that is walk away a little bit from the flames.
That's why.
And that's my turn!
That's why. So, the 2 remaining goons, Golden Nose Ring and Notch here. Golden Nose Ring is going to run up to you, Aegon, and make an attack. That was an 8, so the total will be a 13 versus your armor class.
13 is my armor class. So
13 coins of fate.
Heads, baby.
Coins of-
Always
heads,
heads,
coins of-
always flip.
That is tails again.
No!
The coins of fate not favoring you. That is going to be a hit, so I am going to go ahead and roll the damage there. That is going to be, 17 points of damage.
17 points of damage.
Yes, coming against you.
That sucks, dude. Alright. So I am down.
Golden Nose Ring, infuriated, is going to approach you, dual swords in hand, and is going to sink them into your sternum, pull them out, and you are going to fall to the ground, Aegon.
Okay.
Notchier is going to once again try to take control, going to make a contested strength check to try to push you into the fire. Secret. So go and roll that. That is a 22.
Oh, fantastic. It was a natural 1 on my end.
Oh no. Okay, so with a natural 1, you are shoved into the fire. You fall prone. You are ignited with flame. Top of the order. The fire continues to burn in the bar. It has gotten to a point where it is uncontrollable, where it cannot be stopped. The other bar residents have since fled out the front door. The only one still remaining is the old barkeep, Jin Wright, desperately trying to put out the fire with a bucket.
Oh.
It is not working. Taryn, top of the order. You just saw your friend Aegon go down. You just saw your mysterious friend get pushed into the flames. What are you doing?
Is that lady still standing next to Aegon's body? Nose ring?
Oh, nose ring. Yes,
No,
nose ring
stop.
is still standing next to Aegon's body.
I just want to go get you and drag you out of here, but I don't think I can go over there.
It was a good run.
25 minutes of it.
It was a good run.
I guess I'll throw my dagger at her.
Okay, dagger throw at golden nose ring. Go ahead and make your attack.
That is going to be a 15.
15 will hit. Go ahead and roll for damage.
That is 6 damage.
6 damage.
Can't do a sneak attack because you went down? No, that's it. That's all I can do.
Okay, Sigrid.
Perfect. Sigrid stands up in the fire, assumingly taking fire damage.
Yes, you're going to take fire damage. Let me go and roll for that real quick. That is going to be 2 points of fire damage.
Okay, fantastic. Sigrid, his large leather cloak is fully engulfed in flames at this point. He stands up with his dark eyes and looks at the person that pushed him into the flames with a indistinguishable rage, and will chase and tackle them again.
Fire?
Hopefully lighting them on fire as well.
Okay, go ahead and make your roll.
That is a 10.
I rolled a 9. Oh my God. Okay, so you tackle this figure and you both light on fire.
Straight into the table, knock it over.
Okay, it is going to be the goons. Golden Nose Ring is going to run away from the fire. He's going to run to the front of the bar and is going to make a strike against you. Actually, you're way far away.
Nope, yeah, I can't reach
Yeah, no
you.
way. No, Golden Nose Ring is just going to run. Full movement run, end up right next to you. Notch Ear is going to take fire damage. That is 10 on the fire damage. Notch Ear just dies. Notch Ear just becomes engulfed in flames. You sort of hold him as like this screaming beneath you. And then nothing. Top of the order. The fire spreads once more. Aaron.
Alright. Now that this guy's softened up a little bit, I'm gonna run up to Nose Ring and I'm gonna use sneak attack again.
Okay.
No! It's only a 6!
A 6 does not hit, unfortunately. Full TPK, episode 1.
And then I will
Could
use
be
my...
fun.
Okay, I'm gonna use my fancy footwork to try to make it closer to Big Fella.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sigrid.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know how much of my movement I used to get over to her, but I can use
Yeah,
my
so
bonus
she was
action.
next to you. She was heading for the exit. Oh, you need to take a death save.
I think it's right
Okay,
now, yeah.
Take a death saving throw.
Okay.
Teacher.
Go ahead and roll your death saving throw.
I'm not joking. I'm not fucking joking.
Oh my
Is it a nat 20?
Holy shit.
It is a nat 20.
Oh my
Very
God. Nervous. I didn't want to get a nat 1.
Okay,
Wow.
go, Egan, just describe what happens.
As Aegon falls down initially, this thought consumes him. I'm not going to die like this. I am not going to die here. Not like this. And not to the feckin' Imperium! And against all, anything he is, everything he is, focuses into this white hot sense of this is not how I die today, and against all odds. As his consciousness fades out, this flame, a spark on the tinder of years of anger at himself, Imperium, erupts and ignites the smallest flame of consciousness. He blinks up, looks around at death's door. This is a fucking miracle. Alright. Let's do it again, huh? Let's do it again, huh? And with that, I'm up with 1 hit point. Holy God.
Okay.
Oh my God, Aegon,
I
you're
believe-
alive!
I believe you get to use your movement after getting up from a death.
Yes, and I shall go away from the
You
flames.
shall move away from the
I
fire.
will move away from the flames.
Ah,
you
a
win
scholar.
this round, flames.
Okay. All right. So before that, sorry for skipping that death save. But evidently,
Wow. I thought it was
That's-
being teacher, like...
that's my bad.
DM
Sigrid.
almost cheated us.
Sigrid, off of Aegon's incredible revival, you are still on fire, so you're going to take fire damage. You're going to take 3 fire damage.
Fantastic. Sigrid doesn't even feel this in his current mood.
Is
while
that
he's
bad immortal?
He stands up, and now he's singed over his body, but the flames have gone out for the most part. His cloak's still on fire. turns around, looks, and sees the last remaining Imperium soldier, and is going to take out his sword and rush towards them and make an attack.
Can you make an intimidation roll first?
Yes, absolutely. As this dark-eyed figure, fully engulfed in flames, marching towards this person, is going to make an intimidation check.
At advantage. I mean...
At advantage. That's a 14.
Okay, a 14. I'm gonna say that given the circumstances, as you start charging forward, the Imperium soldier is gonna drop both of her weapons and hold her hands up.
Leave.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Points his longsword at the front door, and assume they scatter.
Yep.
That's right, Ed, stay out.
Yeah.
Yeah, scared.
Easy fight. Easy fight.
We must go.
Yeah, we gotta fucking go.
Now.
Oh,
I think I almost died.
I think I did die.
The fire blazes, the old tavern reduced to cinders. You all take time to recover from the horrible fire.
Can we say that's a short rest, kind of?
Yeah, you guys can all take a short rest. Go ahead and roll
Nice.
for your hit dice. We are going to move this scene forward.
Just so we're clear, we didn't burn that place down. That is not on us. That was not
on
our
us.
fault.
We did nothing not involved. That bottle of rum.
Nope, that was
absolute-
self-defense. The bottle of rum was self-defense. No one could have known that it would have gone up in flame like
No one
that.
could have known. I mean, it's just, oh, yeah. Oh.
I mean, you even
Soldiers.
put the bandana in there to like
To
put
stop
it out.
it. To
Yeah,
stop
stop
it,
the fire. Yeah.
I'd make a new bandana, actually. I rather like that one. Oh, but at least we have this bottle of rum to remember that lovely experience and to dull the pain of the burn that is across my arm now.
And to celebrate our new
And
friendship.
to celebrate our new friendship. Who are you?
Big fella.
I am Sigrid. It is good to meet you.
Bloody lovely to meet you.
I am happy to see that you two made it out. I was concerned. Those men did not seem like they wanted anything good with you. And I'm sorry, what were your names?
Egan O'Shea. It is a pleasure to meet you, sir.
It's a pleasure to meet you as well. And you, sir?
Taryn.
Taryn.
Nice to meet you.
Wonderful. Thank you. I do feel bad for the bartender, though. That poor man, what will happen to him?
Well, you know what? That's karma for overcharging us on our drinks tonight.
Yeah.
Tell me it's not. Tell me the universe doesn't work in mysterious ways. I'll listen.
He did not seem that bad to me, but I did not interact with him as much as you did, so I trust you.
The only thing worse than a cheapskate is an Imperium soldier, right?
Yes. A lot of good was done today. A lot of good.
Not a good, yes.
The Imperium, you say?
Yeah.
This is... Are you also Imperium?
I'm not, no.
No.
I'm not Imperium.
Even though you have the same symbols.
Yeah. People like not Imperium, you know. Don't even like the term ex-Imperium. Anti-Imperium, not Imperium. I don't want Imperium in my title. Whatever Imperium is backwards, that's me. Imperium.
A little mental game for everyone.
I see. I understand.
Yeah.
So how is it that you two ended up here?
Well, it's kind of a long story, really, you know. Safe to say, wind-blown shipwreck, fish eye isles, you know. That's the short version.
A bad story for me either, you know, just after I became unaffiliated Imperium, yeah, just, you know, it's a place where people end up.
Can see why you would want to be here. It is wonderful walking through the markets and smelling all of the amazing smells and this bright orb in the sky. It's incredible. Yes, I see why you would want to be here.
Wonderful smells is a very kind term for, you know, rotting fish, but happy you like the Fish Eye Isles. Why are you here? Out of curiosity.
Well, my ship crashed when I was on a great journey and I ended up here. My ship crashed just last night and I've been trying to figure out what to do next.
Did you have a crew?
No, it was just me.
Just you?
Well, it was not a very big ship. No, it was a rowboat.
A rowboat?
Yes,
in the open ocean?
Yes,
Were you coming
yes.
from another, like, close by island?
What do you define as close?
Like probably like a whale tail or, you know, maybe,
Sprout grouse?
Sprouts grouse?
Yes, a sprout grouse distance away.
Yeah, you know. I haven't heard that term in a while, but no. I'd say
Yeah, it's
2 to 3
deep
sprouts
sailed.
grouse at a maximum. Maybe 4 if you're quick, but not 5. Not 5. That's for damn sure. Not 5.
Well, to answer your question, I have traveled a great distance to come here.
10 sprouts grouse.
So you're telling me you just took a rowboat out on the open ocean for an unknown amount of nautical miles, ended up in Ireland, came into some random bar, beat up 3 men, burned the place to the ground, and now you're here.
You defined that very succinctly. Yes, yeah, exactly.
I think he's the greatest man I've ever met.
Ah, we were thinking of stealing an Imperium ship for this.
Whoa, we were going to acquire a piece of naval property.
Acquire is a good word for it.
We have been
Steal's
talking...
a bit of a, it's like a local term for getting it legally.
Right.
I do not understand. You do not. When my people need something, we just take it.
Oh.
He gets
Oh,
it!
perfect, yes, exactly.
How would you
this
like
Imperium ship?
to be the third mate
Third mate, yes.
on a shipping crew?
I have not been on a shipping.
Oh.
What is it like? Is it It seems exciting. What, I would have a job? Yeah?
Absolutely. Many jobs. As many jobs as you want on the ship.
Really?
Except for cabin, of course.
Yeah, I've already taken that one.
Oh, of course. No, understandable. Especially for my first time on the crew. No,
What, you were thinking you were good?
I guess I just hadn't thought of you as a captain. But yeah, it's neither here nor there. We'll discuss that one later, I guess.
All right. Yeah.
anything you need. I am a good navigator.
Good navigator?
Yes, I am good at reading the waves and the stars. I can direct us to where we need to go. I can also help with the sails if you need big, strong man to climb up the ladder and let it down.
Yeah.
Anything you need, I am happy to help.
I mean, I was going to put the job posting up tonight. And
Well, hold on. Maybe we should talk this out between the two of us really fast.
Okay.
We're going to make sure we want to hire you.
We just want to make sure, you're a really great candidate. We just want to make sure, we're
Explore
discussing
all our options.
Explore the options. There's a lot of people interested in this very promising and well thought out venture.
Of course. I will be just over here on the dock looking out onto the ocean.
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
All right, Hagen.
Yeah.
Look really professional. Don't freak out.
Okay.
I think we could actually steal a boat with this guy.
Yeah. I was nervous about the navigating part. I don't know how to do that. I was a bit worried about that part, frankly.
Yeah, I haven't tied a knot in like 10 years.
Yeah, I mean, most of what I've been doing here has been scraping off barnacles.
What do we say he gets paid in experience?
Paid, I think
we're giving him lots of
a
exposure.
lot of his exposure, sun exposure, and all
Right,
sorts of other goodies.
All right, let's go tell him the good news.
Yes.
All right, congratulations, Sigrid.
I'm a part of the crew?
We've decided to hire you on condition
yes.
and you will be paid handsomely in
Yes.
exposure and friendship.
Yes, no, I love this. This is perfect. Thank you so much. I'm so happy to experience this wonderful new world with you. Thank you so much for bringing me with. I promise I will not disappoint.
You best not. You better work hard every day for your captain.
Yeah, there'll be periodic performance reviews, and I'm mean.
Of course.
But,
Be ready for constructive but harsh feedback.
yes.
Any criticisms you have, I am happy to listen to. I promise. Yes, I just want to sail.
So you just left to sail? Whatever, we will get into whatever. I don't want to dissuade you from joining this incredible opportunity by talking about why you're actually sailing. We don't need to worry about that, actually. Love to have you on the team.
All right.
So, what is the plan?
Okay, so you three, scouting out the Imperium ship over the next couple of days, start to notice some irregularities. This ship is not very well run. This ship is inundated with just inexperienced Imperium soldiers with tempers, soldiers who get into fights, soldiers who break decorum. It kind of makes sense what happened to you at the bar, because typically an Imperium soldier would be able to keep their emotions, right? And on a particular night, an opportunity arises. You see all of the Imperium members on board, gathered for some sort of meeting. Philip Thorne, a larger man who has clearly indulged in life's greater pleasures, emerges from his cabin. He walks with a straight back, stuttering sometimes in his step, and he looks towards his band of soldiers. You, close enough, overhear what he's saying. You have made a mockery of me! You have made a mockery of this island! Of what I'm trying to do! This is a vessel of peace, not of war! This is a vessel where we do something! What I do is very important!
And you have disappointed me. All of you have let me down. I don't want to see you anymore. Get off my ship. Go. Get off. Go to the island and drink. And sleep with people and disappoint me some more. I don't care. Go now.
And Philip is going to retreat
no.
back to the captain's quarters. The rest of the Imperium soldiers are going to look amongst one another with confused faces, and then recognizing that they don't have to do their duties for a night, one by one, depart from the ship. What an opportunity for a trio of three looking to steal said Imperium ship. You three, the party, what would you like to do?
Have we been like camping out and watching this ship for a bit?
Yeah, you've pretty much just been watching the ship.
I think I take all my papers with like these carefully written out plans for how I'm gonna create a like how the three of us are gonna create a distraction. I just crumple it into a ball and toss it in the ocean. Well, sails away? Ships ahoy? What do you say? I've never been in a situation like this.
Yeah,
I mean, that's like 3 good days of planning.
yeah, we hadn't accounted for that.
Surely somebody else must have seen this. We must get over there as fast as possible before somebody else steals the ship.
And Sigrid jumps into the water towards the ship and is going to start swimming over there as fast as he can.
Okay, I'm gonna walk down the dock right next to where Sigrid is swimming. Yeah, I'm gonna walk down the dock toward the ship.
Okay, what are you doing?
Yeah, I think I'm just trying and walking like.
Oh, you're just casually walking along the dock. Okay, so you two casually walk along the dock. You pass by a couple of the Imperium soldiers that are leaving. They're sort of grumbling, talking amongst themselves. You overhear something, some captain, shame to Camary, such as that. And you sort of just like walk up to the gangplank, and there's nobody there.
I'll get the gangplank. You get the anchor, big man?
Should we get Philip?
Oh,
or is he just coming with us?
Well, I feel like I don't want him to make a fuss. You know, if we throw him on the dock, maybe somebody comes. Maybe we just lock him in the cabin and...
What if... hold on. What if, as we're heading away, we grab him and throw him off board, so he has to swim back to the island, but he cannot warn
They're
anyone?
in the ocean.
They were just talking to me, so I
Oh, okay.
Doggy,
Yeah.
treading water.
Okay,
What if...
so here's what happened. Yeah. You're just swimming alongside them. You sort of dip up like a majestic fucking mermaid. A majestic
Here's
mermaid.
I think we should do... Maybe we should throw him off board as we're sailing away, you know?
This water's getting a little choppy,
That's a
aren't
good
they?
idea. That's a good idea. We'll do that. We'll sail away first, and then reasonable distance we throw him into water.
Sigrid will launch himself out of the water and onto the gangplank and walk onto the ship.
Okay, I will go ahead and get the sails ready and the anchor pulled up. You should probably go check on the captain. Egan, could you, I don't know what else we need to do. This is a very large ship. I don't know what all the things do here.
So this ship, as you walk on, you see that this ship is labeled Camary's Heart. It is a brig, 2-mast with jibs at the front. It is detailed in classic Imperium green with flying flags of the Imperium crossed swords. The whole boat seems to have been specifically constructed so that it could include Philip's captain's quarters, and so it's inconvenient. The thing has been clearly made to not be as efficient, but there's a massive captain's quarters at the back of the ship. As you guys are walking on, which I assuming you are now walking onto the ship, there is one person on board who is sort of sitting on like a little bench and just like holding a flask of alcohol. What would you like to do?
Is it Philip?
It is not Philip.
Megan, you've got the Imperium tattoos. Maybe just go pretend to be a part of the Imperium and then push him overboard and we'll get this thing on the way.
Alright, I hate to do it. I don't think he's gonna believe it, but alright. Hi, there, you bastard. Come, bro, go take this bottle of rum. We're having a party down in the old bar, and you should be joining us for a drink, you old salty bastard, you.
Roll deception.
That's a nat one.
Okay, the figure is going to take the bottle, like swig it around in his hand for a second. Getting a closer look, you see 3 bars on his forehead. Like there's this sort of short black hair that's been allowed to grow out a little bit, sort of curling up. I'm going to stand up. You're not a part of our crew. You want to know how long I've been on this boat? Canary's heart. You want to know?
Too long. Too long.
7 years.
That's
Oh, man.
horrible.
My career dedicated to this bumbling imbecile. I don't know what you're playing. I don't think I care. Fuck the thorns.
Fuck the thorns, you're right, lad. Second class. Yeah, clank to you, bastard.
He takes a swig, smashes it on the deck, and then walks off.
What'd you even say to him?
The truth, yeah. The truth.
Oh,
Gave him a real dose of reality, you know.
you truly are a genius.
Yeah, you know, my incredible impersonation skills got him. Alright, let's fucking go. I'm getting nervous.
Well,
Let's
that's
get
all
that game
happening.
clank
I
off.
imagine that Sigrid was running around trying to find the anchor and then found it, lifts back up, runs over, is like climbing up the sails as he hears the clink, and then he's going to drop the sails down.
He's doing 90% of the work, and we're all just like, wow, look at this boat.
7 years, huh?
I'm
Wow,
over
that's
like
a long time.
pretending to tie a rope off, but just untying and retying the same knot that I know how. I'm like, all right, yeah, I'm doing good, Hagen.
Surveying. Oh, have you gotten the anchor? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
go. We are
And
good.
the sails?
Yes, ready. They're ready. Yes.
And are you ready to navigate?
Sigurd runs up to the helm of the ship and is going to position himself behind the wheel.
Okay.
Let's go!
We're ready to go. Okay.
Guys, I feel like there's something I should tell you.
Oh, right
You
now?
know,
It's now the time.
No, I think I can't wait any longer.
Okay.
All right, so you know how I said that I wasn't allowed to leave the island, right?
Yes.
Well, because every ship I've ever been on has sank. Yeah, they won't let me leave because I've got a curse.
But 1 or 2 times it happens to everyone.
3 ships, Hagen.
3 ships.
And a rowboat.
And a rowboat. You know,
I've got the mark, and I pull up my sleeve, and there's a tattoo of a whale with tendrils of darkness coming out of it. I couldn't go any longer. If we're gonna be on this boat, you guys had to know.
the winds are with us. This couldn't be the better opportunity. I don't care about whatever this curse. 3 times is nothing. That's not a correlation. That's nothing. And a rowboat. And that one dinghy we took out, the paddle boat that we did for that one Sunday afternoon, that one doesn't also count either.
That was hardly a ship.
That was hard. That
It
was
had a
not
hole
even
in
a
it
ship.
before
That
we
was
took it
not
out.
even a ship. Yeah. Yeah, it just sank immediately when we went on it. That doesn't count. This is different. We're taking the reins of destiny today.
Yeah, right. Right to destiny.
Reins of destiny.
You have the mark of Tro.
Yes.
You and I share kinship. I am of Karef. You share the same. Not to me, but I am honored to share the ship with you. We must continue on. We must.
Probably
We
the
must
gates,
go.
actually, the curses. Yeah.
I don't know what he's talking. I'm gonna be honest, but I'm just gonna roll with it. Yes, I am. It is a pleasure to be aboard with you. An absolute honor, and you are welcome that I am here. Yes.
Yes. Thank you for gracing us with your presence. Thank you.
Real captain material, you'd say.
Oh, sure.
'Cause at this point, we are like.
Are we moving?
The anchor
Okay, we are
is up,
moving.
sails are like we are like the dock is slowly disappearing behind
Okay, so we're
us.
actually moving. With that, I have an idea. I'm going to take down the Imperial flag. Have that. Alright. Are we ready to go get out Philip?
Yeah, let's get him.
Better do it before we get too far.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's gonna notice soon, right?
Yeah, surely. Right, let's go in there, knock him off, and then I'll wrap him in the flag and we'll push him off and we'll say, "Feck the Imperium."
Alright,
let's get to it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so you go to the captain's quarters and you Jimmy at the door. It is mega locked.
Philip, it's your friend. We've got your wine.
You are not my friends!
I brought the wine that you really like as an apology.
Nobody knows that! Were you listening?
Of course, we always listen to you, good captain.
Will you promise not to hurt anybody more?
Of course, we promise. We would never hurt another fly.
Swear.
You'll have to come out here to swear on your pinky. I can't reach it through the door.
They make it persuade.
Oh, that's pretty good. Okay, that is gonna be a 23.
Okay, you hear doors push open. You are not my friends.
Secret grabs Captain Philip, pulls him out of the doorway.
Unhand me! This is an outrage! Stop this instant! Do you know who my father is?
We are terribly sorry, sir. This is not a reflection on you, it's just...
And I shove the Imperium flag in his mouth. Knock him overboard!
Okay, I guess so, alright. And Secret will push him overboard.
Okay.
How
Philip
drunk is
Thorne.
this man? Can he swim?
We'll see.
He's also wrapped in a flag.
Ah, no, I just shoved it in his mouth.
Okay, alright.
Philip Thorne falls overboard, splashes into the water. You see his soul glow underneath the water. He slowly starts moving towards the land. But, new Imperium boat in hand, Chimeri's heart, maybe soon to be renamed, floats into the distance. The stars sit above you. Fate sings its song. Let's take a break. The second half of our story begins in messy quarters. A serpent blood woman pulls her humble possessions apart, stuffing only essentials into a travel bag. Fear passes over her eyes. Her life is about to change forever. She stands at the precipice of a cliff and wonders for a moment. It's all worth it. Can you describe what you're doing, Mara?
Kaseth is frantically running around. She is picking up papers and shoving them in pack. She's going from drawer to drawer, picking up trinkets, picking up instruments, tools, shoving them in there, going to some shelves, pulling a book, and then going back to the desk, pulling another instrument out. Frantically, she packs a bag, goes to her dresser, pulls out some clothes, stuffs those in there.
You hear a knock at your door. Ta ta ta.
It would be just 1 minute. Give me a moment. She quickly shuts her drawers, moves over to the desk, throws the bag she's been packing just like under the desk real quick, runs over to the door, brushes herself down, composes herself, and opens the door.
Secret Torts, I wanted to ask you a couple questions. This figure, sort of like this kin of carafe with fish-like features, peeks behind you a little bit to look into your room. Is everything okay?
It is okay. I was simply having a bout of inspiration.
Oh, okay.
What is it you require?
Make a deception check.
That is a 12.
12. Maybe you are not well. Maybe I should get the Inquisitor.
Inquisitor? Are you implying something? Does it look like I need help?
No,
No?
Sorry, I didn't mean to imply anything. I will take my leave from you. Seeker, sorry for taking up your time.
What is it that you need?
Nothing anymore, Seeker. Hey, all is good. I promise you.
Okay, see to it that it is.
And the figure is going to walk away from you hurriedly.
I shut the door, take a deep breath, and calm my shaking nerves. It's too close. Surely they know something. They're on to me. And she goes back to the shelf. She pulls one more book down, grabs some papers and shoves them into the book, closes the page, puts it in her bag, and then finally grabs a sack of foodstuffs, rations, and the like, wraps it up, seals it.
Okay. You push through the door, walking into open rain. It falls slowly off your coat, and the door slams behind you. The mist approaches. Rain covers the window pane in thick waves. Cold creeps up your legs and down your spine. In the opposite room, a young man chatters with people at the bar, unsure of himself and his place in the world.
Micah is 24 years old and has olive skin, sandy blonde hair, burlap pants, and a sheepskin vest as he nervously kind of whirls a flagon of ale in his hand. Hey, I'm Micah. How are you doing? You seem to be drinking alone. I was wondering if you'd like some company. I just sailed into town.
Hi. My name is Ari.
Ari, nice to meet you, Ari. I just got into town. I was wondering, what's good to do around here?
What do you like to do?
Oh, me, I enjoy long walks through fields. I tree climbing can be pretty fun. And I'm great at lifting things. Yes, I do enjoy a good lifting things session.
You hear a voice in your head.
Micah, you're blowing it.
Shut up, Estelle.
I'm sorry, who's Estelle?
Just nothing. It's a little bit of I'm quite tired. It's been a long day of getting into town. You know how it is.
Ask her what she's interested in, Micah.
So what are you interested in?
Oh, I'm a local florist. I keep a lot of grounds.
Florist. Wow. What kind of flowers grow in this neck of the woods?
A lot.
A lot. Wow. Cool. Do you have a favorite flower? Maybe.
It's hard to say that anyone is my favorite. I'm sorry. I'm expecting a friend.
Oh.
Here.
Oh yeah. Of course. Sorry for bothering you. I'll just go drink this in that corner over there. Bye.
Oh. Micah, that was pathetic.
I'm sorry, Estelle. It'd be a lot easier if I didn't have you, pestering me in my head all the time.
I'm the only reason they talk to you at all.
No, I was doing perfectly fine back in Evertide before I had to have you rattling around in my skull constantly.
Were you, Micah?
I mean, it was fine. I was working on it. Abigail and we were, she was aware that I existed, so that's great progress. And the docks, I had friends at the docks who they would drink at the bar and I would drink at the bar, and yeah, I'd say I had things working pretty well.
The door slams open. A serpent blood woman enters the bar.
I take a look around and finding Micah, I beeline toward him.
Lisa, that's good. I was so worried something might have happened to you.
Micah, we need to go. Pack your things.
Okay, yeah. All my things are already packed. Yeah, let's go.
Perfect. It is time we leave. Now.
Oh, okay. Isn't it kind of wet and rainy out there?
That is exactly why we need to leave.
Oh, okay, great. Yes, okay.
The storm rages on. The door opens and slams behind you. The mist approaches. It's a dark spring night on the tail end of the Watch of Toe. Dark rain clouds form overhead, casting the city of Verdanza in a premature night. Tired workers walk like zombies back to their accommodations. Today was a long day in the continuous war effort, and so too will tomorrow be. A clash of lightning. The rain is torrential now. The serpent blood woman pulls the young boy by the arm, and they take a moment to rest, finding themselves in the center of Saladia Square. A complicated fountain adorns the center, depicting Rin Saladia, a soul baron who gave her life fighting against the Imperium. Jets of blue water shoot from her fingertips, falling into the catching mechanism below. You two take a moment to rest on a rectangular slab of stone.
It would have been nice if I could have finished my ale at least. It cost me the last of the money that I had saved from this trip.
Well, perhaps you should have thought about what you were bringing with you then.
Okay, where are we going exactly?
Look, the restitution. It is a ship that I have procured. Estelle, we are close. Micah, we are not close at all. You will have to go very far and keep up your wits about you, okay? The ship, the restitution, is set to depart before too long, but they're close. You must understand that we are in very much danger right now. Keep your eyes peeled.
Okay, yeah, I'll keep my eyes peeled. Yes, I've been trying my best to do that, and it's only been a couple of scrapes here and there so far, and I've been practicing my magic with Estelle, and I think I'm starting to get okay at it.
Good. Show me what you have.
It's a little hard while it's raining. It's difficult to concentrate. Okay, right. Yes. Micah is going to channel his soul the fusion between where his soul and Estelle's mix and weave together. He's going to kind of see the energy moving through him as like threads in a tapestry and begin pulling thread by thread until the vibration of these threads vibrate hotter until a small poof of sparks emerges out of his hand.
Things considered, that is pretty good.
I've been practicing all night for it. And Estelle says that it should be more of an explosion, but I feel like this is a good start.
That was not just a simple spell to produce flame. Okay, you have a ways to go. Still, this is interesting to me. When we are out of this rain, I will have to take notes. You have been keeping track, yes?
I've been keeping track of all the things you said. I have had 3 headaches since we last spoke, but other than that, some of the queasiness has gone away. I'm not sure if that's because we're off the boat that we were on before or not. But yeah, not excited about being on another boat. But if it keeps us safe, then I will do what we need to do.
It is the only way we are going.
Okay. Yeah, great.
I need both of you to make a soul check. Viewers at home, a soul check for our longtime viewers at home is different than a shine check. A soul check can be used to discern the nature of somebody else's soul, of their power.
Unnatural 20.
It's gonna be a 13.
A 13. Micah, Estelle pulls at your attention as you get a sense of very powerful soul nearby, ephemeral. And as you get this feeling, you look to the fountain and you see black mist begins to pour out.
Kaseth?
Is it?
A low humming begins to reverberate through the square.
We move now.
Oh, okay, yeah, full speed ahead.
The mist begins to wrap on the floor, pulling at your legs. You must get to the boat.
To go. High knees, like I taught you.
Yes, okay. Just like you showed me. And yeah, just like full sprint.
Okay, so you guys start running from this thing.
We are
immediately.
running.
Okay, you are running through rainy, dark streets of Verdanza. The streets are close together. This is a city that has been here a long time. And so instead of being built outwards, it's been built upwards, meaning that even the roads themselves are thin and hard to maneuver. The road to the docks is about half a mile away, which is a significant distance to run through. How are you going about navigating throughout the square, and are either of you even familiar with the city of Verdanza?
Not in the least.
Okay. I would like you, as we enter this skill challenge, I would like you to describe what you are doing initially to get away from the black mist.
We run down toward Main Street, just in any direction that we can get to. And then as soon as we find alleyway, I will pull Micah to the side.
Okay. So you are in this square. There are a lot of cross streets all around you. You're just choosing a random one and going inside of it? Okay.
Micah is helping by Estelle is giving pointers and is using the shape water cantrip to make it seem like we kept moving. Like that splashes in cobblestone puddles and trying to indicate that we've gone a different direction.
Okay. I will need you to make a survival check as you choose a random alley to go down.
Yes. This is one of my best skills. I will have you know, it is certainly one of my best skills. But actually, that was a 14, so I will take it.
14 with advantage.
Oh, shit. 14 with advantage.
Incredible. Okay, so you roll a 14. You just choose an alleyway at random. You pull Micah's arm through it. You are now running through the darkened streets of Verdanza. There are people that you're like nudging into. You're like knocking them aside. You have sort of lost where you are in the city. You don't know where exactly you are in Verdanza. You don't know what direction to approach the port. And you notice that the black mist continues to snake through the streets of Verdanza, approaching you.
Estelle? Kaseth? I think it's getting closer.
You are correct, it is definitely getting closer.
Could I want to cast guidance and just try to like see. I think Estelle has maybe been in Verdanza briefly. And so just trying to like cast guidance as we're running, just trying to like see like Estelle, can you remember where the port is?
I'm trying, Micah.
Okay, so go ahead and roll that.
Cool. History. I have a -1 to history plus a d4. It's a 17.
17. Yeah, so it's very strange just having memories sort of implanted into your head. But suddenly you get a generic map of the streets of Verdanza. You notice that you've gone the wrong direction, and so you sort of course correct.
This downhill that we're going on right now, it doesn't actually lead to the port. It like dips and goes back up a hill and leads into like a sewage system. We need to take this way instead.
Okay, I will lead you away until we get back to the main street.
Okay, yeah. Micah kind of takes an unconventional route, and we start running uphill and like cross paths with this aqueduct, and like all water eventually is leading towards the sea. And so, if we could just climb up that aqueduct there, I think we might have more of a straight shot to get where we need to get to.
God, do you have any way to climb this aqueduct?
Maybe if it wasn't wet and slippery, I would.
Okay, so then we run.
Okay, yeah, run.
You continue your fleeing. Now in the correct direction, you are running down the streets of Verdanza. As you run through sewer grates, the black mist spills outwards. You try to leap over them, but like tendrils, they wrap around your legs, and you suddenly feel yourself implanted in place, and your soul begins to feel so cold.
Kaseth, I can't move my legs. My legs are stuck to the ground.
This is not how it is supposed to end. This is not how it can end. I flick my fingers and cast Produce Flame and throw it at the ground at our legs, casting fire in a wide berth around us.
Okay, I will say make an Arcana check for this.
That's a 13.
A 13.
Well, lots of those today.
With a 13, you go to extend your soul to produce this flame, and you feel off. No flame comes from your hands. You feel as though your soul is being crushed on both sides by heavy walls.
It's not working. Estelle, you need to do something.
You both hear the dragging of a heavy metal blade on concrete behind you. The humming grows stronger. What are you doing?
Estelle, what do I do? I don't know what to do, Estelle.
Take a deep breath first, Micah.
We're trapped.
Your soul is not as trapped as yours is. You can make it happen.
I think Micah is going to feel this separate entity within his physical person. It's like this other weightedness, this dream-like existence. And he's gonna focus on it, channel it, weave it from this like vague, formless, ethereal shape into the rough outline of his twin sister, Estelle. In front of Micah is conjured this glowing, spiritual guise of Estelle. Micah's gonna cast Spiritual Weapon, which takes the form of Estelle. Yeah, not being as tethered into this black misty sludge as Micah and Kaseth are. The spiritual form of Estelle, I think, would launch a flash of light towards our pursuer in the hopes of giving us a distraction enough time for us to free ourselves.
Okay, go ahead and roll an Arcana check for that.
That is a 17.
17. Okay, so you fire this bolt back, and it's sort of like a flare going into the dark. You see the black mist, and then you see occasional poofs of light. And then it reaches the end, and you see a pair of white eyes staring at you through the mist. The bolt explodes, sending the mist aside. You are temporarily freed from your shackles.
Run! And then, I think
very quick.
Like that feeling of like being so tied to the ground that you can't move to suddenly having freedom of movement. I think Micah slips a little bit, but manages to like kind of like scramble back up and just bolt.
Okay, as you continue down the alleyways, you come across an alley with a gated fence. The most dastardly of all.
They left it unlocked, right?
I don't know.
Slam into the fence and try to see if there's any way to unlatch it or open it.
Okay, from this side it is locked.
Locked.
Good. Micah, stand back.
Okay.
Roll my shoulders. And channeling forth some starlight from underneath my sleeve, some light sparks move forward, surrounded in a dark purplish hue, and they land these little points of light on the lock. And I back up and cast Shatter on the lock.
Okay, so you're casting Shatter on the lock.
Takes the full
It
damage.
just takes the damage.
It just takes
You
the
just
damage,
blow
baby.
this lock up. Goodbye. Farewell. No problem.
Casey, that was amazing.
This is what the power of extending your soul is. Remember it, and try to channel it through your sister if we survive.
Okay, yes. Very
Now,
inspiring.
push this gate open.
Yeah.
Roll a strength check. I'm kidding.
No, don't do that. Oh my god.
It is one of the only. It is only.
That's his whole thing.
It is his whole thing.
Okay, you push through this gate. You flee through the alleyway. And finally, you come out and you see the port.
There it is. Which of those ships are we trying to get to?
It is unfortunately the one all the way down there.
Okay, with the docks in front of you, you see that from the ocean itself rises the black mist wrapping around the wooden docks, giving it a tight hug.
We must hug the center, keep your head down low, and run fast.
Okay, I'll do my best. It's run fast, don't die. Run fast, don't die. Run fast, don't die. Here we go. Ah!
And I am going to, again, channel some of my soul energy. Little stars pop up around her palm and then erupt into flame once again. And this I'm just going to be channeling my soul into to create some sort of barrier with this flame that I'm carrying as we run down.
Okay, so you're creating a barrier and then sort of like running down the docks.
I mean, I'm holding it, but yes, like soul power.
Yeah, soul
baby.
power surrounding you. Okay, so as you do this, I will say it's rather hard to keep a hold of this thing while you're running. So I'll let you make an athletics check, an acrobatics check. If you're both helping each other, maybe you can roll with advantage. But I'm imagining this as being frantic running.
Yeah, I don't know how I would possibly be able to assist Case and then also keep myself from slipping.
So you're focused. You're locked
Yeah,
in on yourself.
I'm locked in.
Okay,
Yeah.
19 athletics for Micah.
nice.
That's going to be a 13 again.
Okay, so you manage to keep hold of the flame as you're running through the docks. As the mist begins to accumulate around you, you make it right to the edge of the boat, and you hear the dragging of the tail again. You hear the humming. You hear it grow close.
I look around, left, right, up. Where is it coming from?
It's coming from all around you. It is coming from the mist itself. The mist is all-encompassing. You feel a presence approaching, walking slowly, and time seems to dilate. And then you take a step forward, and it all dissipates. A dock master looks at you strangely. In a rush, are we?
We're all gonna die!
Well,
We are not going to
I assure you
die.
everything is okay. These docks are very safe.
He has visions sometimes. I hope that you will forgive us for this. She puts out the flame in her hand.
Yes, can I ask what you were in such a hurry to do?
He was startled by a small creature in the city and had to run to the water.
Yeah, lightning. I don't do great in storms, so. Yeah, definitely just the storm. No imminent danger.
Your name?
My name is Shenatone.
Jonathan.
Shenatone, yes, I keep track of passengers on the Restitution. We were expecting a pair of interesting occupants tonight. Do they happen to be you?
Fortunately, yes, it is us. Unfortunate that you had to see us get here in such a hurry. Yes, we have purchased passage. I am the one on the list. Marked down is Caitlin.
Caitlin. Okay.
It is odd name for serpent folk, I understand.
Sure, yes. Sorry, I didn't mean to cause offense. Caitlin, nice to meet you. And your dapper companion.
His name is Milhouse.
Milhouse.
Yes.
Milhouse, okay.
Yes,
Milhouse.
it is should
Yes,
be
I
on
see it under
the.
here. Caitlin and Milhouse.
Catching my
Yes.
breath.
Yes, it is just the two of us with what we have right now.
I'm sorry, I must ask. this journey is rather long, going to the Free Isles.
Yes.
It's not a journey to be taken if you are weak of will.
It is okay. When he is on the sea, it does help him with his troubles he has.
You see, it's just
It has never been a problem before, I assure you. He is comforted by the waves and by the water. It was being too far in town that disturbed him this day.
oh, is that true?
Yes, you know what they say, no legs like sea legs, and then kind of like slips on the dock a little bit as he tries to strike a pose, catches himself. Yes, much better on the open sea, where there's less land to look at, less everything really, just endless blue abyss.
It will be much better on the Free Isles for us, with its, well, being islands.
Yes, like they say, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Probably on the Free Isles. Maybe we should we get going? Is it? Are we able to raise anchors right away, or other people? We're waiting for other people, maybe, or.
Right, yes. Feel free to board. Please see the captain before you settle into your accommodations. I think that our plan is to leave within a couple hours.
Okay, a couple hours, that will do just fine. Well, Millhouse, shall we?
Yes.
On the DL, Shenatone hands you a bucket for novices at sea.
I assure you he is no novice, but I appreciate your kindness. So, take the bucket.
Yeah, I'm still gonna take the bucket. Are you kidding me?
Free bucket!
Put that in the inventory. eh?
Yeah, baby! We just got a free bucket.
Sounds like Millhouse got a new helmet.
Okay, so you two, welcome aboard the Restitution, one of the finest vessels in the Stalwart Alliance. This is a frigate. It is a 3-mast vessel, holds about 200 crew with jibs. It is made of a fine Verdansian wood, which is dyed a deep coffee brown.
It's a wonderful color. I had a desk just like this once, you know that?
Really?
Yes. Before I had to go save you and your sister.
Wow. Sorry you had to lose it. Maybe we can make it up to you one day and get you a new desk with even better wood. Maybe.
No, it will be made up to me when you can cast that explosion spell with accuracy and force.
Explosion spell.
So keep practicing with your sister.
I'll keep practicing that. Should I be practicing that on a boat this big? I'm worried.
Do
someone
not practice this on the boat.
Okay. Okay. Great. Yeah.
Practice other things on the boat. You play with the water sometimes, yes?
Yes, I do. Especially with the seasickness, it helps keep everything down. I found.
This could be good practice. If it fails, here is the bucket.
Thank you. Yes, I definitely need the bucket.
Write that in your inventory.
I'm adding it right now.
So you are boarding the Restitution. You have been given instructions to meet with the captain.
Yeah, suppose we don't know where we're...
Can we talk really quick about the weird shadowy figure? Why did it just stop? Do we need to be worried about that? I'm really worried about that. What if it comes back?
It probably would, but hopefully we are close enough now. We will be out on the sea. He cannot get close to us, then we will not be in as much of a worry. Getting to the Free Isles is our only hope. Is our best chance.
Okay, best chance. I just won't think about it then. Okay, yeah.
As long as we know he is not on the ship, then we
Not on the ship.
need to keep our perception sharp. Need to be aware of everything in our surroundings at all times. There are often things that could give it away if it is an illusion and we know our surroundings well.
Illusion. Okay, yes.
If we are so lucky.
Stella's been showing me some ways to see illusions. I'll do my best.
Both of us. Hopefully we will get some rest on the ship and then we will be able to see better. It's hard being so exhausted. But you did not hear that. I do not struggle without sleep. Remember that.
Yes, you never struggle without sleep. You have all those wonderful magics that keep you reinvigorated.
It is a good thing to remember about me.
Great. Noted. I will note that. Don't have a quill on me at the moment. I will be sure to Write that
Now, you remember your name? That is what we are going to use on this ship.
down. Millhouse and Caitlin, right?
That is, yes, exactly.
Yes.
We use these names so that it is a little bit harder to track us. Hopefully it will do something. It is at least a small anthill in the way of a horse.
Anthill in the way of a horse. I don't know that expression.
Do not worry about it. You will catch on or you will not. We were supposed to see the captain.
Yes, let's
This
stop
fancy.
wasting. Yeah.
Okay, so you walk onto deck and you are seeking out the captain. Eventually, you do find her. You see a human with white hair, and she has these elaborate tattoos decorated on her arms depicting the constellations in the sky.
It's really cool.
Hello, can I help you?
Captain, we are your 2 recent passengers that will be coming with you to the Free Isles.
Oh, you must be Caitlin and Millhouse, correct?
Yes, my name is Millhouse.
Great.
You know the roster well, I see. I trust that we will be in very good hands with you,
A good captain knows what goes on her ship at all times.
as she should. I am delighted to be on your ship. We were told that we were to come and meet you.
Yes, of course. I like to lay the ground rules of everybody that comes onto my ship. There's 3 rules in which I ask you abide. 1, do not cause trouble. 2, attend to your tasks. 3, do not talk to my son.
So that we are in good understanding, which one is it that is your son?
Oh, you cannot miss him. He is handsome.
Thank you for the kind hospitality of this bucket.
But of course.
And
What am I but a gracious host?
Captain, what is it we may call you?
You can call me Captain N.
Understood. Captain, and is there somewhere we may put down our supply?
Of course, yes. We have a ship assistant that will show you to your quarters.
You feel a presence just appear behind you.
Hello.
What? Ah! Oh, I thought you were a shadow monster.
You take a look at this figure, gray skin, kin of Karef, webbed hands. The most important feature, perhaps, is sort of this gray skin. This person is a geld, meaning they have lost their soul at some point.
See, you keep effective servants on the ship.
Yes, it is cheap.
Lisa takes off her bag and hands it over to the count.
You see that she sort of just like immediately drops it.
Sorry.
I see it is not one of the ones that has maintained its muscle mass very well.
Yes, but I assure you, she is fine at showing you to where you need to go.
Then we are excused to go, unless there is anything else you wish to discuss with us.
No, and please, always feel free to tell me if something's up. You're my guests. Your comfort is of the utmost importance.
I want to cast detect thoughts. Just to get you just get
Okay.
surface level thoughts, no saves, no detect. It's all good.
Surface level thoughts.
I gotta get just skim the surface, baby.
Okay, on the surface, there's a lot of thoughts about just getting ready to leave dock. A lot of thoughts about how pathetic Millhouse looked.
I will take the bucket that I dropped on the ground when I got scooped. I dropped it. I'll grab it again.
And otherwise, just sort of it's a lot of pretty benign sailing stuff. Thinking about we got to set sail, we got to get this, and this ready. It seems like sort of she just greeted you as a formality and is now just on to other things.
Extending our thanks once again for greeting us upon your ship, Captain.
But of course.
Now, shall we go to our quarters?
Yes, please follow me. Right this way.
Thank you. My name is Millhouse.
My name is Sana.
Sana.
Yes. I like your bucket.
Thank you. It was given to me by, I think, the quartermaster? I'm not quite sure. But it is a rather nice bucket. If you need it, if you feel sick at all, feel free to use it.
He's gonna share his bucket.
I will ask you if I ever need your bucket. Thank you for your kindness. If you please just follow me to your quarters.
I will not mind if you continue to speak with Millhouse whenever it is you wish.
Okay. So Sana brings you down to your quarters. Quarters is maybe a nice way to say it. It's just like two hammocks that have been set up and a small area. Most of the crew is like very tight knit, as in like their sleeping quarters are like stacked on top of each other. It seems like this specific area has been set aside for passengers of the vessel for a little bit more privacy and enjoyment, whatever that means on a small tight vessel.
So it's just like hammocks basically and bedrolls on the ground. Or...
Yeah, that's the vibes. Yeah.
Well, it definitely could be much worse than this.
Could be a lot worse. This hammock seems bigger than the last one that we had to use.
It's true. It is also not near the animals, which is a plus. Have only 4 hours, and then we should be off. And in that time, do not want the rest of the ship thinking that a couple of crazed lunatics.
I'm sorry, should I leave?
I did not notice you here. That is awkward.
I didn't mean to intrude on your conversation. I am sorry. So is
Do
that
not
it?
worry about it. Forgot what you heard.
I can't forget. I don't have to say anything, though. I can just leave.
I suppose it will do for now. Micah, next time, tell me if there is somebody standing behind me.
Okay, I will tell you there's someone standing behind you.
Embarrassing. So embarrassing.
Okay, bye.
Run, Sana, run! Get out! This ship's no good.
You hear that? You need to keep your madness in check, Millhouse. That's a bit louder.
The madness. Yes, I will,
Everyone will suspect he's a little bit mad, so it will explain anything that happens, including the talking to her sister.
She is asking me if she gets a code name too.
Do you want a code name?
I feel like if we're all going to go by something... I understand, Micah, that I'm just a disembodied voice in your head, but I'm still a person.
She says she's still a person and she deserves the same treatment that I get.
Very well. I suppose anyone heard Estelle? They know her name? Stars, and so yes, this might be for best. Okay, we'll refer to her as Eloise.
Eloise. Okay.
Micah, don't make it seem as though I dislike the name. But maybe suggest another one.
Do you have a different one?
Don't be so blunt, Micah.
A different one? Does she not like it? Do you not like it?
She says it's a fine name for someone else.
Well, if it is a fine name for somebody else, how about something more mysterious, more out there? Perhaps Earwig?
Earwig.
This also starts with the E. Does it suit you now?
Say yes, Micah.
Yeah, I think she's saying Eloise is fine.
Okay. Well, Eloise it is. There, we have code names now. Are we all happy?
I think I was happier back in Evertide. But
Well, we're not in Nevertide anymore. If you were in Nevertide, you would be dead.
oh, okay. Well, we're both glad we're not dead. Thank you
Good.
for not making us not dead, Kaseth.
Let us try to stay that way.
Cool. Is it too early to eat something on the boat? Maybe we have to wait till we're actually like away, anchors hoisted, or whatever the term is.
Do you think you will do better than last time we were on the boat?
If it's stormy like this the whole way to the Free Isles, I gotta be honest, I'm a little bit worried. But at least I have the bucket. I did not have that the last time, and
At least we are in dock. You know, if you still have something in your pack, I would maybe you eat it now.
okay, yeah.
So you do not have to eat when we are on the sea proper.
Micah is going to open up his rain-soaked burlap sack, hat over his back, dig out some soggy, salted meat, and some damp hardtack as well. and just eat a little bit of it, just enough to not feel hungry. It's going to be a long, long trip to the Three Isles. If I had to guess.
You hear the sounds of the anchor being pulled up, of men and women being called to the top to attend to their posts. You look out a small little window, looking for hints, remnants of the black mist. I need you to make a perception check. I need Kasith to make a perception check.
Yeah, I was going to take this advantage even if you let me. So.
Will 2 do for it?
A cute little two.
You little 2, will that do it for you?
You see the misty, not the black misty, but you see the misty docks of Verdanza begin to move in the distance. Your eyes flicker around, searching for signs of the black mist. The boat sets sail under the constellation. As you drift off to sleep, or whatever passes for sleep on the first night on a boat, you find yourselves wishing for what once was, the life that you're leaving behind. And you find it funny that the stars still look the same, even in this unfamiliar place. The boat, setting sail for the Free Isles, setting sail for destiny, leaves thin streaks of white, of blue in the water as you head for the open ocean. That was episode 1.
This whole production was a mistake.
Mistake? Gustav, my friend, it's a bit too late for that. I've already secured funding, and in this den of vipers we charitably call Selk, that's quite an accomplishment.
I am an artiste, Andre. I make provocative explorations of the human psyche. I give light to the darkest of human experiences. I am not some 2-bit playwright who can sell out to do some schlocky pantomime about how Kameri, with his soul of iron and fire, of how he united the continent of Silk to make Garo so wonderful imperium. No! Andre, where is the conflict? Where? I cannot see it. Where is the tragedy? The bloody fall from power? I am not writing a play for children. And I am not writing a play for Baron Grenthorne sycophants, Andre. I am simply not.
And you aren't, Gustav. The bit about Kameri saving the puppies from a fire, why, I think that's high art, and I'm sure the critics will agree.
The critics! Do not patronize me, Andre. The critics will tear this apart. Oh, I can see it now. Plastered all over the papers. Oh, how the great Gustav is fallen.
How quickly the great Gustav forgets who has been making his career possible. How quickly he forgets who pays for his actors, his set, the damn cast of 25 chorus members for just 2 scenes in his production of The Fall of Baron Capricus. The only thing separating the great Gustav from bankruptcy is this schlocky Kameri pantomime.
Oh, Andre.
You really mean to tell me that the great Gustav is incapable of finding even a shred of complexity in the story of Kameri? There is nothing to be explored in A God King. From the defeat of Callisto Capricus, whereupon a sword's edge Kameri spared Callisto's life as Callisto swore eternal fealty, from the 2-year siege of Highbrook, and you tell me there is nothing there? Well, perhaps the great playwright Gustav has fallen indeed.
Yeah. We could introduce a series of soliloquies. Have Kameri's innermost struggles presented to the audience. Showing them that maybe even God King has a softness that he wasn't able to show. He had regrets that he was unable to share with anyone, even his closest advisors.
Yes, there is the Gustav I know. And say we add in a saucy love affair, An enemies to lovers plot with Callisto Capricus, maybe? Fun for the crowd. Maybe we make some promotional posters teasing it, some merchandise.
Oh, a love affair, of course! Yes, and then we have a chorus. We have a chorus of 20, of 10, of 30, each representing one of Kamari's innermost emotions, all of them singing carefully made interludes.
Yes, Gustav, yes, you're really making it your own, but do remember the budget.
Oh, and then we make the stage, the entire stage, a fully functional ship. And we use actual cannons.
The budget.
Oh, God, imagine the crowd's response when we march out with an entire platoon of Matsing.
Gustav, the budget!